I really don't know what to feel about this new header that they've added to Steam. Like, it only comes down to the first 100 odd pixels and then it disappears. Like, what's the point? Shouldn't it be persistent? Or is that just me because of all of the changes I've made? Anyways, let's go. Gabin spending hard earned money on nothing? Add some real features. All right, Silent Hill F takes a major F for being $100 in Canada. Like, why is this game $100? No video game is worth $100 except maybe Grand Theft Auto that spent 10 years in development. Come on now. Come on now, Konami. Your greed is showing. Ever since you lost Metal Gear Solid, you lost the plot and started making pachinko machines. And don't doubt for a second that Konami isn't making hand over fist with their gambling business, which is illegal in Japan, by the way, but there's a loophole. You know how they get around the gambling loophole in Japan? You basically get tokens to go and gamble. And then once you've gambled, you go around the corner to the token redemption shop and you redeem your tokens for cash. It's a sick, sick system. It's so sad. Anyways, I want to play this kind of, sort of. It does have the female protagonist curse on it, but it is a horrific title, I'm sure. I've enjoyed all the other Silent Hills, and I'm sure this will be no exception, but I'm not paying $100 for this fucking thing. Hineko's hometown is engulfed in fog, driving her to fight grotesque monsters and solve eerie puzzles, uncover the disturbing beauty hidden in terror. Came out on the 24th of September from Neobards Entertainment Limited. Are those the folks that made the original Silent Hill? Neobards Limited? And published by Konami. Everybody's favorite Metal Gear Solid killer. 93.49. Okay, so not exactly $100, but with tax, it's probably 101. Oh, and there's a digital deluxe in case you want to get that. And what's in that digital deluxe? Art book, soundtrack, and the pink rabbit costume for an extra $10. What are we doing? In 1960s Japan, no, I don't want to spoil any of this for me, actually. I will eventually play this. I think this is probably one of the things that I need to play. But man, when it goes on sale. Oh, and hey, look, the header is persistent down to the bottom of the page for some reason. Okay, whatever, Steve. You see that there it went away. What are we doing? It doesn't even work properly. Anyways, oh, is it just when I scroll up it comes back? Oh, what? That's so weird. Okay, there's a mature content description, though. The game contains depictions of gender discrimination, good. Child abuse, bullying, good. Drug induced hallucinations, torture, and graphic violence. Basically, my whole childhood, like a legit childhood. The game is set in Japan in the 1960s and contains depictions based on the customs and culture of that time. These depictions do not reflect the opinions or values of the developers or any individuals involved. I don't know. Do they really? Did you poll all the developers and ask them if they still held some really hardcore conservative beliefs that have stuck around and not really left? I love that they say this as a disclaimer, but I guarantee you that at least one texture artist still thinks like a 1960s gender discriminating bully. Come on now. If you feel uncomfortable at any point while playing, please just refund the game. Okay. Speak to someone you trust. There's no one like that left. All right. Anyways, I don't know how long this is going to take to drop down to a reasonable price. $20 US. How long? 2 years? A year and a half? We'll see. Tokyo Extreme Racer with an X, capital X in the extreme. Uh huh. Okay. We're tired of waiting for another Midnight Club? Is that what we're doing here? I mean, it looks kind of okay. I don't know, limited. When you've got games like Forza Horizon out there, it's pretty tough. You really got to nail the niche that you go for here. Tokyo Extreme Racer is a racing game set in a blocked off future Tokyo where players aim to be the fastest by driving their best cars on the highway that weave through the city. Came out on the 24th of September from Genki Company Limited, self-published. They are serious about the business. $65? What the fuck? Okay, it's pay to play day, I guess. Drive real cars on meticulously recreated courses, compete against powerful rivals, slip through other cars, and engage in spirit-racking battles. Okay. A series with unparalleled appeal. What is it? Unlike regular racing games, the SP battle is a unique battle feature based spirit points, a numeric value that quantifies the willpower of drivers. Huh? Not only is your speed tested, master the mind games and break your opponent's resolve. Well, that's kind of interesting. Countless rivals. There's a bunch of confirmed devices you can use. You can fire up the old Thrustmaster T300 RS. Direct input devices not listed here can be set up for use by configuring them. Okay. No demo, though, and a pretty hefty price tag for what looks like kind of a bare bones experience. I mean, look at the screenshots, don't really scream, hey, this had a lot of effort put into it. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm often wrong. Tohu Makukasai Fantastic Danmaku Festival Part 3. Another game for pedophiles. I mean, the Tohu series has been around. It's crazy because Tohu is incredible shmup mechanics and design, but it's wrapped in this fucking infantilized the women's skin. How much do they want? It's $18. It's fine. There it is. There's another Tohu game for you, you weirdo. Consume Me. Speaking of weirdos, what is this? Eat the bento? Who's this girl? What should I do with my free time? Change your outfit, raise your academics, or finish at least one book? Make that a goal. Finish at least one book this year. You've still got plenty of time. Go ahead, crack a book. I recommend The Scar by China Miéville. You'll like it. Trust me. Do you feel stupid, fat, lazy? Oh, sorry. Do you? Yeah, I kind of, to be honest, a little fat, little gay. Did you did you feel stupid, fat, lazy, and ugly in high school? Well, I did, but at least I made a life simulation role playing game about it. I don't know if that's something to be proud about, to be honest. How do you feel now, by the way? Do you still feel any of those things now? I mean, that's the real question. How do you feel about having spent your time making this game? From Jenny Sao, A.P. Thompson, G.N. Lee, Violet W.P., Ken Koda Snyder, published by Hexecutable. This is a student game that made it into a full release. They want 1950 for this. Hey, remember when your parents, your friends, and society at large all conspired to make you feel ugly, lazy, stupid, and unloved, despite the brilliant human spirit contained within you? What if you really were ugly, lazy, stupid? I mean, did you deserve to be loved? I guess everybody deserves love from something. Go talk to ChatGPT for 10 minutes. All right, now they're going to remind you of your childhood trauma. Nice. Evade distractions as you pursue scholarly success. This is ADHD simulation. Can you win the heart of the boy of your dreams? Not if you're fat, lazy, ugly, and stupid. I mean, that's pretty big disqualifiers. Unless you're going for another fat, lazy, ugly, stupid dude, then hey, perfect match it. And it says, go ahead, reproduce, put more of you on the planet. Perfect. A darkly funny coming of age story, every meal a puzzle, gripping strategic decision making, obtain powerful equipment, and 14 possible endings, most of them bad. This game sounds terrible. Consume Me is a semi autobiographical game that depicts dieting, disordered eating, and fat phobia. There is no such fucking thing as fat. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, it's totally normal to be repulsed by fat because it's detrimental to your health and survival. Completely natural. It's an expression of people's revulsion over fat is just fuck. Uh, I don't want it on my body. Don't want it anywhere near me. It's a sign of someone who either has a serious medical problem or lacks discipline, and the majority of the time, it's a discipline issue. So, I mean, fuck off. If you are someone who struggles with or has struggled with disordered eating, it's possible that Consume Me will be a stressful or even upsetting experience, and we won't begrudge you for giving it a pass. Additionally, be aware that Consume Me contains some nudity, as the protagonist Jenny is occasionally depicted in her underwear. Oh, God. All right, there it is for you if you need to go back and relive all that. I was a fat fucking, from all the way up to, I guess when I was 23 when I went to Japan. I was a fat fuck, pimply faced nerd. And then once I got to Japan, I was finally in a position to get a gym membership, eat proper, and exercise. And I turned into a fucking ripped, lean, mean machine by the time I was 27. And it took a lot of discipline, and it still takes a lot of discipline. It takes even more discipline to maintain the older you get. I don't know why I'm going off like this, but it's just something I did. Your mileage is going to vary. My experience does not represent everybody else's experience, but for me, it was possible. And I endured all that bullying and all that bullshit. And I was fine with it. It made me a stronger, better, faster person, more intelligent, fucking better looking, all those things. Anyways, what is this? Dragon Song Tavern, cozy and adventurous. Ready to run a tavern with a dragon companion? On this charming island, you can live out your tavern keeping dreams. Along the way, you'll meet all kinds of guests, encounter unicorns, battle giant elementals, and embrace adventures. Begin your journey as the dragon song calls. Again, it's kind of infantilized little magical witch girls. I don't know what we're fucking doing here. 24th of September from Ethereus Games Limited and Harrison World Company Limited. And Ethereus Games Limited, and they're serious about the business. 26 bucks is the asking price. There is a deluxe edition, and they want you to look at the developer roadmap before you even get to the game copy. Since 2 months after the early access launch, over 40 patches released, surpassed a 50,000 wish list. So wait, you launched in early access and then there were still 40 patches? I guess the game wasn't fucking done. Weird. All right, bunch of bug fix. Let's look at this. So what is it? Is it we have what the fuck is that farming game that just came out? Um, oh my god, brain's not working properly today. Anyways, there it is. You can make your little magical witch girl look exactly how you want it. You can go and do farming. You can do some fishing. There's some adorable pets. There's a tavern management and co-op mode. No romance though. Okay, whatever. Aquapazza, Aqua Plus Dream Match. What is this now? More bait? It's an anime styled fighter. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, good. 26 characters from across Aqua Plus's classic franchises clash in this action packed fighting game. Master your favorite heroes from games and anime. Okay, that's what? Utawarumono, Two Heart 2, White Album, and more came out on the 24th of September from Aqua Plus, DMM Games, and Shiravune. They want 26 bucks for it, and I mean it's anime fighting, fucking not for me. Blade and Soul Heroes. There's some more weeaboo trash. What are we doing this morning? Is this okay? It's an actioner. Or maybe it's an MMO. It looks like an MMO kind of thing, trying to cash in on the whole what is it, Genshin Impact sort of thing. Is this a free to play? It is. It's a fucking gotcha game. These are cancer. These are absolute cancer. The ultimate bait. It's incredible how many young men are falling for this. My heart fucking breaks every time I see these games and I see the dudes who play them and how they're just wasting all their potential and their money fucking pursuing this shit. This thrilling free to play collectible and massively multiplayer online role playing game offers the duality of turn based strategy and real time action. Experience exciting cross platform play and embark on an epic quest where numerous stories are waiting to be discovered alongside your 5 member team. Unite your heroes came out on the 24th of September from NC Soft, self published. It is free. Do they mention anywhere the actual monetization? See, the thing is, these games are making so much money that the production value is insane. It's off the chain, but what they're producing is fucking degenerate. Ugh. You can collect your characters. There it is. Get your pulls. Get your 3-star pulls. Deep tactical combat. There is a visual style, apparently. Each hero models a distinctive look to the evocative feel of combat. No, thank you. Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile. All right. Small talk, The Ring, or Proposal. Who do you play in this? Are you Agatha Christie herself? You're Poirot. This guy, been depicted many different times across many different games and fictions. All right. This looks like it was set in the 70s, though. Death on the Nile is an adventure detective game offering a fresh twist on Agatha Christie's famous story set in the lively 1970s. Play as Hercule Poirot and Detective Jane Royce. Okay, nice. They're just throwing that in there. Let's add a strong black woman. I'm not against it. It's fine. I just wonder why it's happening to these classic properties when they could go ahead and make their own, because they know that probably as a vehicle, if they made their own with just the strong black woman as the lead, they get way fewer sales. I mean, let's be real. That's what it's all about, right? Come on now. And Detective Jane Royce, as they solve 2 connected mysteries, dive into a journey filled with intrigue, deception, and unexpected revelations. Came out on the 25th of September from Microids Studio Leon, published by Microids. They want 54 bucks for this. All right, so it's a detective game. You got dual protagonists, each with unique perspectives and storylines. I'm pretty sure they push the race elements hard. 70s black lady detective. Whew, mama. Can't wait to see how that goes down. Dive into a brand new investigation, diverse locations, enhanced mind map, confrontation system, and character profiles. Again, until I finish any of those Frogwares Sherlock Holmes games, I'm good. When is Sherlock Holmes going to get a Black Watson in the Frogwares games? I mean, that would really push the envelope, right? Cities Skyline Content Creator Pack, Map Pack 4. Okay. I was looking at City Skylines the other day. There was like a Shibuya Stores DLC or something. Honestly, this game is kind of lo-fi as far as the graphics go. The simulation is intense, but the graphics are like fucking baseline Unity stuff. Like if you zoom in and look at the buildings, there's nothing exciting about them at all. The buildings in SimCity 4 and the SimCity Thousands series have kind of more detail and fidelity. Anyways, you need City Skylines for this. This came out on the 24th of September from Uncle Ron. All right, just don't let him have any drinks and get alone with you. And Paradox Interactive. Paradox, again, making hand over fist with all this stuff. $8 is the asking price. You get 10 new river and landscape themed maps, 10 new intersections. Good. Torso Tennis. All right, here's a little outsider art, something kind of unique. Wow, someone actually trying to make something that breaks the mold. Interesting. It's Saturday, tattoo time. Okay, it's a roguelike sort of thing. How does it work though? Is it turn-based tennis? Interesting. I do like it's a consistent avant-garde art. It's nice. A grid-based action roguelike with auto battler inspired synergy systems, and then you get to what the actual meat and potatoes of it is, and you're like, okay, it's a game that you watch happen. Came out on the 24th of September from Michael Matto, published by Too Much Tomato. That rhymes. Nice. 649, 650 is the asking price. Acquire limbs and tattoos to get better at tennis. All right, grid-based action roguelike. We got that. Acquire limbs, get horrible tattoos, and break the game. That's what it is. Again, these developers who think they're genius game designers, and they're not. They're just incrementing their systems behind the scenes, and there's no particular balance, no saddle pointing, no nothing in it. It's just keep pumping it up. It's put the Hitachi on the clitoris, and away you go. Spawn critters that serve tennis balls, run a debuff, go full defense mode with a dino build. I'm okay. Too bad there's no demo. Idle Pixel Fantasy. Okay, here's another game you watch happen. Does it sit at the bottom of your screen? It doesn't. It actually takes up the entire screen. Recruit hardworking helpers and magical creatures that automatically collect gold and crystals, unlock new levels, invest in stronger units, and work your way to the powerful dragon boss at the top. A relaxing pixel style idle clicker. Because we need those. Why not just sit on the porch, read a book, and look at the sunset? I don't know. Let's play this instead for 18 hours. Came out on the 22nd of September from Max Ritters, self published. Kudos on using your real name. It's free, but there's a bunch of DLC for monetizing in case you want the furry DLC. I do not get rich one layer at a time. Watch the game happen. Idle Pixel. What makes it special? Absolutely fucking nothing, bro. Quack Attack. Speaking of special, what is this? Cube World. Oh no, it's Asset Pack, the fucking game. All right. Okay. All right. What is going on here? Join the cubic chaos. Get ready for a wild ride in this 4v4 first person shooting arena on a cube planet. Choose your animals, collect ducks, and let limbs fly in this cartoon mayhem. With collectible weapons, multiplayer, and voice chat, it's a fun carnage at its finest. Ain't nobody playing this shit. Let me look at that cube planet again. So it is slightly curved here on the edge, and you can see there's a little bit of a weird breakdown in the corner. So I guess you can sort of roll over the edges. I wonder how they handle that. If there's a demo, I'll have to take a look. Making planets in games is fucking hard. It really is. I've done two games that had spherical planets, and both times it was a nightmare to try to make the collisions all work properly on the surface of a sphere. Uh, yeah, triggered. Illutrium is the publisher developer. Came out on the 26th of August. They want $13 for it. There is no demo, and yeah, it's a bunch of asset packs, probably Unreal Engine. Look at the motion blur on that. Oh God. Animal antics. Take control of quirky animal characters. There's limb flipping mayhem. Embrace the absurdity as limbs go flying in every direction. That's like off the grid. Baby's first off the grid. Duck collection extravaganza. For some reason, you gotta service the developer's fetish for ducks. There's collectible weapons galore and cartoonish carnage at its finest. Get ready for the ultimate showdown where gravity is optional, limbs are expendable, and ducks are the true measure of victory. First person shooting mayhem has never been this cute and chaotic. Huh. Okay. Well, congratulations on publishing Elytrium. That's good. Let's get the fuck out of here. 18,959 games have been viewed. You have yourself a fantastic day.